Look at these no names spitting and sniffing that cocaine. I leave your jaw swinging from your neck like a gold chain. I break your legs and wrists and get you walking funny. You don't spend shit, so stop talking money.
Yo, what's going down, everybody? You just straight out of Boston here, aka the King of Boston. And today we have episode 3 of my Tennessee Titans Connected Career featuring head coach Dick Bliss. And today we have the first regular season game. We're going to be facing the New England Patriots in LP Field in Tennessee. And I can see Phil Sims, Jim Nance on the call, showing you guys this little intro here. I'll probably be showing this for most of my regular season videos just because it's only one game per episode and I kind of want to tell the story of the game. So anyway, you can see the fake Bill Belichick getting his team ready there, going up against Dick Bliss right there. Just right there. Just if you want to rewind that and take a look at Dick Bliss, then I'm totally okay with that. Just stare at him a little bit. That's completely fine by me. Anyway, so going up against New England Patriots, we knew this was definitely going to be a tough game. New England's last game basically was that Super Bowl, I mean, not counting the preseason, it was basically that Super Bowl loss to the Giants, but right out of the gate, Danny Woodhead's going to take this one down the left sideline, pick up a huge gain, 49 yards, so setting the tone early. Dick Bliss not happy with this defense. You know, the one thing we didn't want to let the Patriots beat us with was the run game. We'd rather them, pass it all over, We'd rather them try to run the ball and pass it all over us, but we thought, if there was one thing that wasn't going to beat us, it was going to be this run game. But Danny Woodhead again bringing it down to the 1 yard line, and now Gronkowski in motion to the right. Woodhead goes to the left, makes a nice juke move and dives into the end zone. So a quick early touchdown for the New England Patriots, setting the tone, making it 7-0 early on us. So next drive, Jake Locker is back, and he hits Jared Cook on 3rd and 5 to pick up a first down. You'll see in these next two episodes, Jared Cook definitely becomes a favorite target of his. Now, later in the drive, Cook is going to find Nate Washington, but Washington will drop that. So the third down conversion fails, and we would punt the ball away. So next possession for the Patriots, Tom Brady dropping back tons of time. He throws this one away. So that was a third down. That'll lead to a 4th down now, which would give us the ball back again. And now 3rd and 11, a lot of third downs here, and a lot of sloppy play by both offenses. A lot of 3 and outs. As you can see, we failed to convert again. Now Woodhead here is going to get stuffed on this 2nd and 10, bringing up 3rd and 13. So we're starting to, stop Woodhead and make Tom Brady beat us instead of Danny Woodhead. And now Brady with tons of time. You can't give him too much time. He's going to air it out deep. And Jason McCourty with the interception. This is not the last time you'll see this image in this game. Jason McCourty had a very good day, and Tom Brady did not have a very good day. Let's put it that way. So next drive, Chris Johnson running it up for about 5 yards, setting up a 3rd and inches play here. And now we would fake it to to Owen Schmidt. But Jake Locker would be sacked by, I believe that's Luis Castillo. And that would bring up 4th down. We would have to punt it back to the Patriots. So we were able to nail them down at the 20-yard line. And now Brady, tons of time again. This time he's looking, and that was just a terrible pass by Brady. Tried to find, I think that was Brandon Floyd in the flat. And Jason McCourty was able to pick it off and bring it back to the end zone for a pick 6. So we would tie the game up at 7:05 left in the second quarter now. I am playing on 9-minute quarters, by the way. I think I bumped that up after the first game. Not really sure. Or after the preseason. I apologize, guys. It's kind of early in the morning, and I'm just kind of tired still, kind of waking up. Anyway, 3rd and 10 now, 6:10 left in the second quarter. Tom Brady, once again, all the time in the world. His offensive line really stood tight today, but it looks like he took too much time, ended up fumbling the ball. They would recover, I believe. Sebastian Vollmer fell on it. However, we would get the ball back, and out Locker breaks the tackle, but is sacked again. Vince Wilfork this time getting in on the action. If you guys are part of my fantasy football league, Vince Wilfork's pregame meal is definitely one of the champions. But anyway, on 3rd and 13, Kenny Britt picks up 18 yards on that play for the first down. Patrick Chung talking to him a little bit. And now later in the drive, 1st and 10 on the 43-yard line. Chris Johnson's going to take this handoff. He's going to pick up a couple blocks and go all the way down the right sideline, and pick up a huge chunk of yards. You can see his stats on the day, 6 rushes for 51 yards after that play. Now 2nd and 13 for Locker. Locker's looking, and he finds Kenny Britt. Britt's going to break a tackle, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee Titans. We go up 14-7 on the New England Patriots. A huge game by us right now in the rainy LP field, trying to put a statement out to the league that we are ready to contend this year, ready to make the playoffs, ready to make a run. And now Woodhead is stuffed again. They cannot get the running game going. It's all on Brady at this point. Still, we can't get any pressure on him, but he's going to have to force this one into man coverage, which fall incomplete. 4th and 12, they would punt the ball away. Next drive, Jake Locker with 1:58 left in the second. He's going to quickly find Jared Cook Jr. over the middle. In every Madden, it seems, I always love to use my tight ends, and Jared Cook Jr. is probably emerging as one of the better pass-catching tight ends in the league, so he's definitely a good fit for my offense type. He's going to get sacked on 3rd and 4 to set up 4th and 10 on the 40-yard line, and we would attempt a very long field goal with Rob Baronis, 57 yards, and it would fall short. No good. Baronis' first miss of the year, but that would pretty much wrap up the half. So get into the 3rd quarter now. Britt's going to catch that ball to pick up a first down, and you can see Locker not the best day so far, only 93 yards, but he does have that touchdown. Hopefully, he can build out that a little bit. And now Jake Locker using his athletic ability to run slides before he can get hit by, I'm not 100% sure who 29 is. I think it might be Molden or more. Not quite sure, but Chris Johnson again makes a cut, picks up 8 yards on that play. Chris Johnson really emerging, trying to get back to that elite running back status. And his day is not over, trust me. But anyway, Locker just overthrows Jared Cook on a poor pass there. Not the smartest idea. So 4th and 2, we're going to bring in Chris Johnson. Still no Toby Gerhart here, and Johnson runs it up the middle, picks up the first down. I think when I saw I went out there and I was going to sub in Gerhart, but I forgot to, and then I looked at the holes on the line, and I said, I'm just going to run this one with Johnson. But anyway, Chris Johnson now picks up another first down, really starting to get his day going. Now here we're going to hit Nate Washington, but he's going to drop it on 2nd and 1, so that'll bring up 3rd and 1. And on 3rd and 1, Johnson, and again, we're starting to trust him a little bit more in these close situations, and he picks up the first down for us. Good play there, picks up about 5 yards. So now 3rd and 6 later in the drive, Locker's looking. He's going to find Cook, but Cook will be stopped short. So that'll bring up 4th down, and Rob Baronis will come in and knock down this field goal to put us up by 10 points. Rob Baronis, everybody, he's amazing. And no, I really do like Rob Baronis. We'll have to re-sign him in the offseason because, he wants a lot of money, actually, but I don't know, we'll see. And McCourty again picks off the screenplay to Brandon Lloyd, and McCourty, with his 2nd pick 6 of the day, puts us up 24-7, and the Patriots don't know what is going on. This young 7-9 Tennessee Titans team is destroying and pooping all over the New England Patriots, and Chris Johnson is gone. Look at that run. 78, 79 yards, I believe, on that play, doing his little thing. I don't know if just he does that, but I've seen him do that like a lot in all these Madden games, so I don't know if that's his signature celebration or anything. So 31-7, the Patriots are just dismantled right now, but they would not quit. Tom Brady finds Gronkowski there, and now later in the drive, 1st and 10, Brady finds his man Wes Welker's favorite target over the middle, picks up about 9 or 10 yards on that one. And now 2nd and inches, Brady out of the shotgun set, something he loves to do. He feels the pressure, but he finds Deion Branch over the middle, and Deion Branch will be tackled down at the 29-yard line, but a 28-yard pickup, or the 23-yard line. That's a 28-yard pickup, and now Brady feels the pressure again, but this time finds Woodhead out of the backfield, picks up 9 yards on that play. Danny Woodhead, 2 receptions out of the backfield, something he does so well in real life. Later in the draft, 1st and 10 on the 7-yard line, Brady looking. You can't give him this much time. He's going to find somebody at some point, and he finds Brandon Lloyd in the back of the end zone. So touchdown Patriots. They will not go away just yet. 31-13 after they would fail the 2-point conversion. So next drive for the Patriots, they're going to find Brady's going to find his man Aaron Hernandez, the one who just got the recent contract extension, over the middle, picks up a good gain. Now 3rd and 10, looking for Danny Woodhead on the screen, and he's got some blocking. He's going to be brought down though. So that would bring up a crucial 4th and 6, and now they will be going for it. They need to keep the offense going. And Deion Branch is going to get this completion for the first down, his 2nd of the game. Picks up 15 on that one. And now Brady looking again, finds Wes Welker, his guys like Welker and Branch are so good at finding these holes in our zone defense, which is what we've been running most of the game. And now Brady looking, time again. This time he's going to find Welker. He's going to bring it down to the 4-yard line. And now second and goal, he'll find Deion Branch for the touchdown. 31-20. This game is not over yet. Onside kick here coming from the Patriots, and it will be recovered by the Patriots. This game is falling out of hand for them right now. For the Titans, Brady is on an incredible comeback. Will he be able to finish it? A minute 30 left, with still down 11 points. It is doubtful. Brady feels the pressure here, looking over the middle, somehow caught by Wes Welker. I don't know how. That just did not make sense to me. But here's a 4th and 7, pretty much game on the line here for Brady and the Patriots. And he is gonna get sacked by none other than Sean Merriman. Do that dance again, sir. Sean Merriman, everybody, saves the game for the Titans. Sets up the possession where we would run out the clock, and we're going to go on to win this game. But you're going to see here one last carry by Chris Johnson, and why not get him another touchdown? The Patriots had just called their last timeout, and, you know, it was Johnson ran in for his second touchdown of the game, I believe. But anyway, we're going to get the win here, 38-20. Huge statement victory by the Tennessee Titans here, knocking off the defending AFC champions in the first week of the season. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. There will, at the end of this video, I think I'm going to, after week 2, because I've already recorded week 2, but after week 2, I'm going to start recording the post-game stats and stuff from all of our players, just because I know I did that for my Yankees franchise, and I think that would only be right if I did it for the Titans. I want to call it franchise so bad, but I know it's not. Anyway, as always, I'm going to leave you with the picture that says I'm playing on Madden, and a little, picture at the end that says, like, click on this to watch the previous episode, or click on this to watch the next episode, because I put that at the end of every one of my videos. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up the video if you did, and subscribe if you want to see more Madden videos like these. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I'm out. Peace.